Hi everyone, welcome to the MSPA series of Then, Now and Next, where we explore with our industry experts the journey in mystery shopping. We're going to back where they started, what they're doing right now, let's find out, and also how they see the future. Today, we've got the privilege of having with us one of our colleagues that is most experienced in our industry. It's really a privilege, Jill Spencer. And who is Jill Spencer? She's a director of business intelligence at ProInsight in the UK, and it's been working in mystery shopping at the senior level since 2000. And we know that she earned a strong reputation and expertise in customer experience, while she worked in many roles for blue chip retailers. And over the last years, really Jill's objective has been to raise the profile of customer service in business. So a passion, and it's a testament to companies that she worked for with customer service, and to put customer service really at the top of the boardroom agenda. And that helped her companies, and that was also an inspiration to my company, and I know to many other companies in MSPA. Really helping colleagues to change from a task-focused to a customer-centric work ethic, really. So, and also very interesting and very important for the industry, what a new vocabulary that Jill brought to the table, about a lot about return on investment on mystery shopping, proving with many studies that high engagement levels also cause stronger sales performance. Welcome, Jill. It's a pleasure to be with you today.
Thank you so much, Luis. I'm really excited to talk about mystery shopping. It's a pleasure to be here.
So, thank you, Jill, and pleasure for all our colleagues from the MSP as well. Please tell us, how did everything start? How did you discover mystery shopping?
Okay, yeah, I mean, this is really quite an interesting story. So at the time, I was responsible for the mystery shopping program at a company called Homebase, and they were owned by Sainsbury's, a big supermarket in the UK at the time. And my job there was head of customer experience. And so I knew about the methodology of mystery shopping from a client perspective, and I really enjoyed it. And a couple of years later, I moved to agency side and started working with ABA, based in Manchester, which is very close to where I'm from. So this was almost like coming home. And I really enjoyed my time at ABA, working with Kate Jacobson and the team, a very good friend of mine, and always will be. And what we did is, the whole team really worked together to build the company into a major player in the UK. And what we did, we focused on larger clients, and we ran highly profitable projects. You don't see that level of profitability nowadays, I can assure you. So I think I remember the parts of the job that I enjoyed most were the selling of contracts, gaining new clients. And I remember that we always celebrated all the big contract wins with a bottle of champagne, which I really enjoyed. But also I loved presenting data to clients, telling stories to help them understand the opportunities that they had available to them to make improvements.
Really exciting times when it all started, and with Kate Jacobson and all the team. So, and now also with all the fantastic team of ProInsight. It's really, MSP is really quite unique and special group of people. And talking about the supermarkets also, we share a lot. I know you shared some know-how about the supermarkets industry with us. We share some in hospitality. So it's really valuable to be really in our association. Exciting. And let's move on to the present, Jill. What are the current challenges and also opportunities you see in our business, and how did the landscape evolve for mystery shopping, in your opinion?
Sure. Yeah, I mean, just to continue my journey, probably to help answer that question. So I moved to work with Nikki Barrell at React in 2016. And there we focused on building our client portfolio, both in the UK and internationally. And that was something new for me at the time. And we had a really successful 4 years together before COVID hit, the dreaded COVID. And it almost stopped all of our work. I'm sure it was the same for you, Luis. Literally dead in its tracks. And the more I speak to leading players within this industry, the more it feels like things dramatically changed for most of us at that time. And so I very much think in terms of mystery shopping before and after COVID. So the obvious differences, clearly, I'm sure everyone that answers this question will say the same, but is the growth of AI and the level of competition also that we now face from other methodologies. You know, that seems to be growing, certainly in the UK, and I'm sure it's the same worldwide. And I actually see those as challenges, but also opportunities, because businesses, obviously around the world, are implementing AI at pace. And I think mystery shopping is really well placed to help them develop their technology from a customer perspective. You know, we're real people going into stores, talking about how things look and feel to us as human beings, and that's something that AI hasn't quite grasped yet. So I think ensuring that their tech is fit for purpose is a huge sort of movement within the industry. And I think mystery shopping can be at its most powerful when it's working alongside other methodologies as well. So I believe we can definitely remain relevant as AI develops. So as far as I'm concerned, things are currently looking good, and the future's also looking bright.
Super to hear an optimistic view also on mystery shopping. People are talking about the feeling economy, where the emotional skills are becoming more and more important, the behavior. So it's good to hear also a positive outlook on our industry. And talking about what's coming next, what are the main developments or changes you see and you are most excited about in our industry? What really makes your eyes be shiny and wake up with a passion? What is it for the future?
I mean, I was lucky enough to be at the Forum in Amsterdam, co-hosting with Nikki and Nigel a couple of months ago, and all the talk there was about AI and the impact of AI from internal aspect, as well as how it's going to change us and our relationships with our clients. But I think it's so difficult to know how things are going to map out over the next few years, because everything seems to be moving so quickly. And I really focus for myself in terms of how I think we can remain relevant. And the way I see it is working alongside tech and other research methodologies, as I've sort of outlined earlier. I think working alongside other technologies and other methodologies is absolutely going to be the key. And my plan personally, I mean, I'm quite old now. I don't have many years to go in the industry, but certainly for the next few years, my plan's going to be to focus on using mystery shopping to evaluate customer journeys along the traditional and now the more modern touch points that have been brought into focus. And I really want to continue focusing on helping clients understand where those opportunities for improvements lie, very much back to the day I started with ABA, actually. I think, as most MSPA members know, and as you've alluded to earlier, Luis, I really enjoy working in the return on investment space. And my plan is very much to continue proving return on investment to my clients by using whatever data I can to help identify opportunities for them and tell a really compelling story.
Jill, thank you very much for your valuable insights, and always to supporting our industry and everyone all over the continents in the different chapters of MSPA in Asia Pacific, in the Americas, in Europe and Africa, talking about mystery shopping. bringing to us new ideas, challenging us. Thank you very much for that, and I'll see you soon at one of our MSPA events.
Absolutely. My pleasure, Luis. Really enjoyed talking to you and looking forward to seeing how the industry evolves.
Let's do that together. To our audience, please stay tuned because over the coming weeks, we will have another guest sitting here with us, sharing their views on mystery shopping. In the meantime, stay well. Thank you. Bye-bye.